Welcome everybody to the NOS Energy Cup Series, season number 6, race number 26, the last race before the chase. We are here at Richmond International Raceway. On the pole today is Keaton Atkinson, who needs a win to get into the chase. Next to him, another guy who needs a win, Sean Galligan in the 21. Then it's Charles Belding, already locked in. Same with Joshua Mudd. Seth Cole also locked in. Tim Fiegel needs a win. Garrett Snyder also needs a win. Miles Anderson got locked in from last week's win at Darlington. And then it's Trent Dunham, who also needs a win, and Jack Radigan, Season 4 champion, I believe, also locked into the show. So we'll take a quick rundown of all the people that are locked into the chase. There are 18 drivers right now. Jackson Gleason, Ian Dutta, Miles Anderson, like I said, Sean Henley, Liam Irvig, Cody Lamas, Dylan Young won at Bristol, the race that was never uploaded to YouTube because of recording issues and me saving the results even though the recordings disappeared. Stuff like that, as much as that sucks. I wish that didn't happen. Joshua Mudd, Jack Radigan, Charles Belding, like I said, Tristan Allen, Charles Jackson, Mike Becker, Daniel Gilbert, Steven Gonzalez, our Daytona 500 winner Joseph Lombard, Seth Cole, like I said, and Dylan Poteet. Those are the 18 drivers as of right now locked in. And today, if we get a new winner, we will have 19 drivers in the chase. And so that means if we do get a new winner today, that means we will eliminate 7 drivers from the chase after the first round, which sucks. But right now, if it stays at 18, we'll have to eliminate 6 in the first round. So yeah, winning means everything, but a lot of guys are going to be not going to be able to run for the championship after the first round. So without further ado, let's get the command to start the engines right now. Alright, they have gotten the command to start the engines. The cars should be rolling here any moment. There they go. And let's take a quick break. We'll be right back for the start of the race. Alright, we are back. We're about to go under green. Keaton Atkinson needs a victory in order to lock himself into the chase, even though he is very high in points. Jackson Gleason, the points leader coming into the race, only a 3-point gap over Trent Dunham, who needs a win to make the chase. So here we go. Pace car is off. Green flag is about to be in the air. We are underway here at Richmond. 40 laps. Who will make it into the chase? Charles Belding already looking to the inside of Keaton Atkinson. Wow, that was fast. Atkinson sliding way up the racetrack. Oh, don't get turned. Oof, he saved it. That could have been big right there. Sean Galligan. Oh, they're 3 wide coming off of turn 4. That is a big move right there. Seth Cole looks for the lead as Charles Belding leads lap 1. 3 wide in the back. We'll look through and see if anybody's having any problems. Looks like everyone makes it through okay. Seth Cole still continuing the lead. Here comes Garrett Snyder in the 16. Kyle Thomas, Dylan Dom, a lot of guys up here that need wins. Oh, a little bit of contact between Joshua Mudd and Dylan Dom. So they head down to turns 3 and 4. Here comes Kyle Thomas in that 38. Dylan Dom there. There's Jackson Gleason, the points leader, coming into this race. He's in 8th right now, with Levi McIntyre behind him. Here comes Rohit Vidarvu in the 26. He's hanging tough. Keaton Atkinson, the pole sitter, is all the way has fallen outside the top 10. Last time by, he was in 11th, but it looks like now he's fallen to at least about 15th, maybe 14th. We'll see at the line here. 14th. Not a good start for Keaton Atkinson, that is for sure. Oh, Kyle Thomas being quite ballsy as he dives down to the inside. And the caution is out. So this will be whoever leads this lap will be the leader, and it looks like it will be Kyle Thomas in that 38. So let's see maybe what happened. It looks like, oh, we got more trouble on the front straightaway. Oh, Mike Becker, Jack Radigan, Dylan Throw got some damage. Alex May. There's Daniel Day. Sean Harple also involved. Dylan Young some damage as well. But it looks like that maybe the caution might have come out for Daniel Day in the 23, maybe going for a quick spin. And we're not too sure on that. But it looks like we got some guys pitting, I think. Yeah, Seth Cole on the 52 is coming down. The rest of these guys look like they're trying to figure out who's where. Vidarvu's coming in. Joshua Mudd, Belding, Snyder, Galligan. A lot of guys coming in, a lot of guys staying out. So what is the right decision? What's the wrong decision? Oh, I'm hoping no one hits that pit entry wall. I'm looking through. Yeah, it looks like about 90% of the field looks like they're coming in. And a few guys are staying out. So here we go. We're going to take a quick look at what happened to bring out caution number 1 here at Richmond. Alright, so here's what happened to bring out caution number 1 as they came off turn 2. Daniel Day and Dylan Young make a tad bit of contact coming off turn 2. And Daniel Day goes for a quick little spin, but he doesn't hit the wall or anything, so he gets away with a lot there. He just kind of does a quick little spin, but gathers it back up and does not hit the wall, so good for him. But what we saw afterwards is what we need to really watch. It's involving Dylan Young once again. And you can see they're 4 wide here. You can just see they're all just bundled up here. So as they come around, they just kind of get all jacked up together. And I think just a bit of contact between Jack Radigan, Mike Becker, and Dylan Young, I think, is what really causes this. Yeah, they just kind of come together into the wall very hard. Jack Radigan almost upside down. Sean Henley gets a bit of damage there. See if maybe where Sean Harple gets all his damage. I'm not sure. Oh, he runs in the back of Alex May. Oh, Cody Lamas with a bit of damage as well. Didn't see that beforehand. So that's what happened there. So there, as you can see, Daniel Day comes around and gets by a lot of this. So maybe it was a good thing that Daniel Day spun out. But that's what brought out the caution. Kyle Thomas still leading. Let's get back to it. All right, welcome back. Your top 10 right now is Kyle Thomas, Dylan Dom, Seth Cole, Jackson Gleason. How is Seth Cole in? Wait, what? Yeah, Seth Cole is somehow in 3rd. Jackson Gleason, Levi McIntyre, Mike Smith, Zachary Fitzwater, Zoe Mudd, Chris Washer, and Charles Jackson rounding out the top 10. Sean Henley a lap down. Sean Harple and Mike Becker have both retired from the race, so Sean Harple is not going to make the round in this next round of the chase anyway. So here we go. We're back on our way. Green flag is back in the air. Kyle Thomas continues to lead. Really got to watch that 25 of Sean Henley there. I think he's going to be a real issue for a lot of these guys, unless he can get up to the top, maybe kind of keep that. Everyone will get around him pretty nice and easily. Ooh, wow, that's not good. That's not good. Got to keep an eye on this. This is not going to look good here at all. Acosta into the wall goes a lot of Joshua Mudd around. Huge pile up. A lot of guys involved in this one. There it is. Yeah, that was not looking to be good whatsoever. Dylan Young, I see. Oh, man, a lot of guys involved in this one. Lots of guys upside down. Huge pile up here. Oh. There's Cody Lamas there. Steven Gonzalez also involved in it. There's Ryan Acosta. There's Garrett Snyder. Dylan Thoreau. Tim Fiegel. Joshua Mudd. Charles Belding, who I saw upside down. Keaton Atkinson, your pole sitter. He's involved. You can see some damage on Rohit Vidarvu. Miles Anderson also involved in it. Now, obviously, there's Sean Henley. Jack Radigan looks like he's got more damage on that 4 car. Looks like, let's see who else here. See if I can see anyone else. Alex May looks like she may have some more damage. There's Sean Galligan also with some damage. I want to say I saw Trent Dunham skirt right through that, so that was good for him. So we shall take a quick look at what happened to bring a caution for this second or third, honestly, second time today. Rotten. Alright, so this is where everything starts off. It looks like Chris Washer and Charles Jackson make a little bit of contact coming off of turn 4 and just turns down right into Ryan Acosta. So this is what I saw beforehand. So these guys go down in the grass, and I think it's where Ryan Acosta comes in. I think is where it gets really bad, I believe, because I think, yeah, because they come right back up right in to Sean Henley. Oh, did the 78 hit the barrier? I think he might have. Hold on, we gotta look at that again because I think he hit the barrier. Yeah, he did. So the 78 of Ryan Acosta. Let's see if we can get a better shot of it somewhere. Maybe from the spectator camera, maybe. Trying to look at get a good camera angle of this. Yeah, he comes down here. He's in the grass, and it looks like he's gonna come right down and hit this pit wall. And he's gonna come right back up, right into Joshua Mudd, right into Tim Fiegel, right into Charles Belding, into the wall, up into the catch fence. Huge crash for the 78 Orion Acosta. You can see a lot of guys. Joseph Lombard just squeaking through. There's the Trent Dunham shot I saw when I... Oh, Keaton Atkinson just gets hit. Looks like he was going to miss it. Oh, big damage for Daniel Gilbert. I didn't see that part. Oh, Daniel Day also with a lot of damage. Didn't see that either. There's Garrett Snyder getting in it. There's Liam Irvig going around. Let's go on board with Joshua Mudd as he just out of nowhere gets taken out in this one. And you can see those two go down. And he's like, alright, I just got to get past all this, And then all of a sudden, boom. Just out of nowhere, almost up and over goes Joshua Mudd. He's just still getting ran into. Terrible arc. We'll take one more on board look with somebody. I think I think we'll go with Acosta here. He's down there. There's just not much you can do. You don't have much control down there, and he's just right there. And huge crash. 78 of Ryan Acosta, and the screen goes dark. Let's get back to your restart. Alright, we are back here. Seth Cole is still your leader. Then it's Stephanie Gardner in second, Joseph Lombard third, Cole Daly fourth, Trent Dunham fifth, Daniel Voiles in sixth, Sean Galligan seventh, Daniel Day in eighth, Alex May ninth, and Joey Stone rounding out your top 10. A lot of guys out of the race. Dylan Young, Cody Lamas, Ryan Acosta, Charles Belding, Joshua Mudd, Tim Fiegel, Dylan Thoreau, Garrett Snyder, Daniel Gilbert, and Miles Anderson all out of the race. 30 cars left on the racetrack. Sean Henley a lap down. The rest of the cars are on the lead lap. We're back green. Big bold move from Daniel Voiles to go 3 wide with Sean Henley and Trent Dunham. Oh, Henley just got booted out of the way. He's still holding up a lot of guys there. Oh, that don't look good. Oh, Henley's going around. Into Michael Norman. Huge crash. Poteet. Maybe not so much of a huge crash, but oh, more damage to Keaton Atkinson. But I think now Henley will definitely be out of the race. You can see the car smoking there. We got to look at the lead here, actually, because I think Seth Cole is actually still leading. Lombard has moved into second here. Oh, I hope these guys don't run into these guys here. Oh, Seth. Hold on to it. Oof, well, another wreck around the restart once again. But hopefully it has eliminated, or well, it has eliminated the lap car that was in the way for most of the race, but hopefully we don't get any more of those. It doesn't look like these guys are pitting or anything like that, so let's take a quick look at what happened to bring out caution number 3 here today. Alright, so here's what happened to bring out the caution for the third time today. It's just like Sean Henley was really just holding a lot of guys up. And then right here, I think him and Galligan make some contact coming off of turn 4. Yeah, right there. Henley's just sideways, no control. It just comes right down in front of Joey Stone, and around the 25 goes. And if he just would have stayed right there, he would have been all right. Probably wouldn't have gotten hit. But then he comes right up, right into Michael Norman. Norman who comes up right into Poteet. Nowhere for Poteet to go. McIntyre gets some damage. Fitzwater also gets a piece of it. Keaton Atkinson's trying to get slowed down. I think he gets hit from the back, I believe, maybe. No, I think he does just run into him here. Oh, maybe he does. Yeah, he's got to pretty much stop there. Yeah, oh, he just gets pushed right into it. And Dylan Dom also got a piece of it. Kyle Thomas, it looks like maybe as well. Chris Washer, some more damage. But Sean Henley, slow car, really being in the way, causes this one. But he is definitely done for the day. Let's get back to your restarts. Alright, welcome back. Seth Cole still leads. Joseph Lombard is up to second. Stephanie Gardner back to third. Daniel Voiles in fourth. Cole Daly in 5th, Trent Dunham 6th, Alex May 7th, Sean Galligan 8th, Robert Vidarvu in 9th, and Daniel Day rounds out your top 10. And a few more guys out of the race. Sean Henley, Zachary Fitzwater, and Michael Norman all out of the race. The rest of everybody else is back on the lead lap. So here we go. Going green once again. Seth Cole leads, looking for his second win of the season. Green flag is out. Great restart for Seth Cole. Kind of puts a little gap there on Joseph Lombard. Voiles has moved up into third. He looks like he's been getting some great restarts here. Oh, I hear crashing in the back, I think. Yep, there is definitely a caution. Steven Gonzalez, Jack Radigan. Looks like that's the yellow there. That's disappointing. Already a quick roll yellow for a couple of guys in the back who are just damaged up. Maybe Steven might be done for the day. We'll have to see here. No, he's still hanging out. Oh, yep, he is done for the day. Never mind. All right, well, see if these guys actually pit or anything like that. Doesn't look like they will, to be honest. So, well, we're going to take a quick look at what happened. Bring up caution number 4 today. Alright, so here's what happened coming off turn 2. A slow Steven Gonzalez kind of holding up. Looks like Chris Washer. And off of the corner, Washer's kind of just had enough of it. Turns Steven. And Steven slams the inside wall fairly hard. And he comes right back up, right into his good old friend Dylan, because obviously he can't wreck without Dylan being involved in it. And then Jack Radigan obviously nowhere to go. A lot of damage for that 4-car, and Pote's going to hit the wall, even though he's already been involved in another accident earlier. And Steven obviously was done for the day. You know, let's take a quick little onboard shot with Steven, even though he is a very damaged up race car. Take a, crap. No, too far. Right there. I'll do that. There we go. Take an onboard look with him. Just gets turned and he hits this wall fairly hard. Hits Dylan into the wall. And that is what ended the day for Steven Gonzalez here today at Richmond. Alright, welcome back. We're gonna have a restart with 10 laps to go. Seth Cole still leads, Joseph Lombard still in second. Daniel Voiles in third. Cole Daly in fourth. Stephanie Gardner has fallen to fifth. Trent Dunham still in sixth. Alex May seventh. Roy Vidario in eighth. Tron Galligan in ninth. And Daniel Day still in 10th. Only Steven Gonzalez did fall out of the race there. And actually, the 41 of Mike Smith is just falling out with an ignition issue. Well, that's disappointing. Didn't even see that. Apologies there. But here we go. We're going green. 10 laps to go. We'll see how this race finishes out. Seth Cole has very much dominated this race. That sounded like a lift. Daniel Voiles once again with a great restart. I swear he's been getting these good restarts every single time. Really on it right now, and it looks like these guys are still being all gaggled up right here. Hopefully these guys don't wreck. I'd like to see this thing go green at the end. I mean, if they wreck in the next couple laps, or the next few, I think we'll be alright. Which, oh, something happened here. Ervig. Oh, it looks like Liam might have just blew up out of nowhere. That's weird. Seth Cole still continues to lead. Daniel Voiles really challenging Lombard there for second. Can't do anything just yet. Stephanie Gardner still lurking there in fourth. Daly's there in fifth. There's Joey Stone looking for sixth on Galligan. Sorry. They head down to 3 and 4. Lombard looking to the inside. Does he have the room? Not just yet. Oh, he might be looking now. He might have the inside line this time. Side by side down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4. Seth Cole hanging tough on the outside, but here comes Lombard. He's going to take over the top spot. 6 laps to go. Does Seth still have anything for him, or will Daniel Voiles come up and get a win? Because I know Voiles does need a win in order to make it into the playoffs. Same with all these 3 back here, Zoe Mudd and them. And McIntyre, oh, a little contact with Rohit Vidarvu and Joey Stone. A lot of guys up here need a win, except for the top 2. Lombard's been kind of on very much a slump since winning the Daytona 500 at the beginning of this year. Seth Cole, can't really remember where he won at, but he does have a win, I know that. But he's looking to the inside of Lombard, coming to 4 laps to go. Now, if a caution does come out, the race will definitely be over. Voiles and Mudd they don't look like they have really anything they can do with Lombard and Cole here. It looks like, to be honest. 3 laps to go. Will pit stops need to happen? We'll have to see. Not too sure, to be quite honest with you. Lombard all over the back bumper of Seth Cole. Cole's still trying to hang on, but here comes Lombard once again. Back to the inside. Can Zoe Mudd maybe chase them both down to try and get her stick her nose into this race? Seth's going to give up that spot fairly easy, it looks like, and maybe kind of come back down on the inside. Maybe not. So they come through 3 and 4, coming to the white flag this time. I don't know if Seth might have just used up his stuff. Lombard takes the lead. White flag is in the air. Does Seth have anything for Lombard? Down the back straightaway for the final time. Into 3 and 4. Oh, he's looking. Does he have anything for him off turn 4? No, he doesn't. Lombard wins at Richmond. So Lombard wins the final race before the playoffs to get himself the 2 wins. Seth Cole barely could have just gotten his second win of the season, but he doesn't. There were some pit stops coming there at the end of that. Very exciting finish, as Joseph Lombard is your winner here today. Let's take a look at the rest of the finishing results here. So Joseph Lombard is your winner. Seth Cole does finish second. I think he might have, if he didn't try to fight it on the outside there, coming to the white flag, I think he might have had a shot at him, but who knows. Zoe Mudd third, Daniel Voiles fourth. Both those guys not making the chase. Charles Jackson in fifth, Tristan Allen sixth, Stephanie Gardner in seventh, Rohit Vidarvu in eighth, Dylan Dom in ninth, and Dylan Pote comes back with a ninth place finish. Good for him. Levi McIntyre in 11th, Joey Stone 12th, Cole Alley 13th, Kyle Thomas in 14th, Nick Pericles in 15th, Sean Galligan in 16th, Trent Dunham in 17th, Alex May in 18th, Chris Washer in 19th, and Daniel Day rounds out the top 20. Take a quick look at what happened at the rest of those finishing results. So basically your chase drivers, your playoff drivers, will be those 18 I named off there at the beginning of the race. And the points, like the normal points, will be at the end of the video, and also the the playoff points as well will be at the end of this video as also. So just to see kind of how things will shake up at that point. So congratulations to Joseph Lombard here today on his second win this season. Let me do this before I forget. I sometimes do forget to do that. So there's that. So congratulations to Joseph Lombard once again. We will see you guys next time for the playoffs to start at race number 1, Chicagoland. See you guys next time.
Yeah, shout out that money. I put it on money, I mean it, the niggas, I mean it.